How will I know where I am?
You don't anymore.
Oh, wait, hold on. Problem solved. Am I entering a dangerous situation? I'd like to have
You
my
just
valor
deleted
question.
your icon.
Why did you delete my icon?
Don't move your shit. Put you back there. 28.
There we go, I'm back. I'm back once the motherfucker.
Well, good, because now I'm deleting you again. So quit moving your character, please, and keep him up in the top left corner. Seriously, stop.
I'm adding him there.
He's already at the top left. I already put him back.
Where's our party icon?
I'm trying to put it there, but you guys keep screwing with shit, so I can't fucking do it. I keep them to delete your
Right,
crap.
anyway, so we walk into the woods. You know, I do some basic calisthenics, ready to go.
This is where you guys enter from. Okay. So you enter there.
Being weird.
Let's go ahead and make a perilous journey roll. Okay. Make your roll.
Oh, by the way, I would like to take some food off the wall to resupply my dungeon rations.
You guys can each get 5 uses, so 1 dungeon.
I'll say I'll lead the party, and the shield is lit with a... Let's go with blue light, because blue is very non-threatening. Well.
Okay, I need to roll... Mike, roll me a 1d3, please.
Sure.
As I am now going to move the party onto my GM layer, so you guys are not going to be able to see where you're actually moving to.
I crit it.
3, okay.
Oh, God.
God. That's an 8 on scout.
You fucked us all, Mike. You fucked us all. We can't see where we're going in this woods.
So
I've now entered a dangerous situation because I don't know where I am.
Give me...
And I need an adult.
You can... That's fine. You're in this area, but take into consideration that the Mystic Woods is a dangerous area than the entire thing. Each time you rest, I'll let you redo your dangerous, but you only... While you're in this forest, for that whole day, that is your valor you have.
For the whole day?
For the whole day. Because you're...
Or I can just roll it whenever combat starts?
Yeah, either one. You can do it for the whole forest, every day, you get a brand new valor.
Do I get 5? If you guarantee me 5, I'll take it 5 for the day.
How can you... I don't think you can... I think you probably can get 4 out of your numbers, but I don't think you can get all 5.
No. I'm protecting the town from, villainy. The odds are greatly against me because there's liches, there's all sorts of bad things in there. There's no reward. I'm not expecting a reward out of this.
You wanted to go you wanted to get the spear.
Yes, but that's not a reward for clearing. That's not a reward. Hold on, shut up. Listen to me talk. That is not a... Shut up and let me talk.
Let him talk. Let him talk.
Let me talk. That is a bonus. That is not a reward. It's not saying, hey, go defeat the White Wolf and this is your reward. That is a reward. Going in there, be like, hey, there's a weapon. I want a weapon. That's not a reward. A reward is you did this. Here's something given to you. That is a reward.
That's a good argument. So yes, you would get that one.
Well, any of us technically could get this weapon. It depends.
Go on and continue.
True. I am acting within the law because I'm looking to protect everyone.
You're not breaking
the only thing
You're not breaking. It's not stealing a weapon. It's 100 years old, 300 years old technically.
Yeah, so it's a monument. Stealing it.
And then the only thing I can see is I'm making a reasonable attempt to avoid violence.
I mean,
it could be argued that you aren't stealing a monument. You're actually cleaning up nature. What it was, because it's technically trash.
Now, I can try to say that I'm making a reasonable attempt to avoid violence because I'm trying to avoid violence upon the town.
Yeah, no, but you're going to be attacking shit. Like, it's... No.
Yeah, but I'm trying to prevent them from doing violent things against other individuals.
That's the one I really kind of want to go with a no with, because you're going in here expecting to fight. You're not going here...
Yeah, but I'm trying to avoid the town being...
No, you're...
The refugee being
That's really the only one I want to give you a no on. Like, that's the one I feel is a no. That's why I was saying I could give you 4. So you'd have 4 every day you're in here.
Dude, it's really hard to do the reasonable attempt towards violence. Like, that's the hardest one to get.
Reasonably, most of the time, you guys are going to be traveling for days in here, so there's still chances where your valor will refresh a lot, even during these
Allegedly.
Alright, fine. I'll just take the permanent 4 for the day.
So I'm leading the party with a giant glowing shield.
Alright. Limrats is the one trailblazing along with his little fire that's, doing stuff. You guys spend the same amount of food you would normally spend for each day you travel. And I need a scout roll from you, Samuel, since you're the front runner.
I did.
Yeah. Hey, do a scout roll.
8. Okay, so you won't be able to act properly. I think that's what it is for that scout, isn't it? Let's take a look here.
I thought you perform your job as expected.
Is that what? Yeah. I don't know about scout. I just want to look at it really fast.
Do we have a scout that tells us?
Yeah. I'm sure there is.
Why didn't we roll scout? Well, yeah.
Can someone roll a scout thing just so I can see what it says?
I don't have scout.
I don't even know.
Click journey and go to scout.
Sure, I'll do it.
I just need to see what it says.
Yeah, I'm not counting this as a roll.
It doesn't count. I just needed to see what the text on it. So yeah, so you just perform. Okay, so you would like notice certain things. So as you're walking through, you're walking what you believe is to the south. I'm not gonna tell you guys if that's actually where you're walking to or not. We're gonna do this in like spurs of 3 days for each journey, just to kind of like allow you guys to travel good distances.
Okay.
Oh, you guys good. You guys can't even see this thing. Perfect. And you rolled a 3 for me, Mike. So this is where you were.
Is it too late to retcon that I took some of the food off the vines and got like a couple uses?
I already did it for us.
I do want to make mention that
I've already done that for all of us. We all got 5.
Aaron, that thing from like 7 days away better not appear next to us tonight.
7 days away? What's 7 days away?
The one that was up in the middle of the map.
Oh, no. I mean, you guys may end up venturing that way at some point, potentially. So, you guys set out. You travel through this dark, dank, damp forest where, you know, the trees kind of like set a loom where, and you see this like a little few spots where the sun peeks through, and it's kind of like this like mystical like fog on the ground. It's just kind of flowing through.
Mystical fog on the ground.
Yeah, it's kind of like it doesn't go like more than like an inch or two higher off the ground. It's not like it's like blocking any kind of range. You can see through it, so it's not like you're gonna step into like a pit.
Oh yeah, this doesn't sound like a magical spell at all.
No, actually, if you guys would have, spent some more time getting more history on this thing, instead of just going, we're going after we hear about the spear, I'd have given you a whole entire history of this damn place. But too late.
I did get a whole bunch of information. I rolled a 10. Any information I get, you give it to me.
You guys decided before I got to finish, you just like, nah. So...
All right, whatever. Whatever. I don't need your information to do smart things or bad things.
If you had Abraham here, you would know everything.
Oh, yeah. I wish
he's the one who invented this place. And you're...
He died. Mm-hmm. He died to a muck monster.
With tentacles. So, you traveling through, here and there, you're kind of hearing groans and cracks and trees. It's kind of unsettling, the amount you, hear, and then you hit those points where it's, completely still quiet. There's nothing happening besides your own footsteps. You, on occasion, might see, a skeleton wandering way off into the distance, or hear something.
I'm gonna go kill it.
Eating some. So when you see the skeleton, you're gonna go sneak up towards it, or try to.
Yeah.
I'm a whisper.
So you see.
I use Valor.
Okay, what are you gonna use?
The gate sound.
So you're gonna. Okay.
I walk up behind it, just boom, take its head off, and be like, rah, 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 and smash it.
Fine. You spend 1 Valor. Go ahead and roll your damage.
It's for Valor for the day, right?
This is not pulling us all in. He's literally running away from the party to do this.
That seems like.
Boom, suck it, bitches!
Does that kill one? Let's find out here. Where is
this? Oh, it should.
Skeleton. Open new link.
Do skeletons have souls?
No.
No. And you do. You just just rip its head off, and you have the spinal cord. It's kind of chomping at you a little bit. And you just crush the head in your hand. And then you kind of
walk. As we walk away, does it reanimate?
No, he busted the head. So he just keeps going. So 1 of 1 million skeletons down, guys. Cool. So
I drew first blood. Let it be known.
What blood? There's a skeleton.
All right, so you're walking for a while.
I broke first bone.
You're kind of disoriented on which direction you're going. All of you aren't really sure. You think you're going to the southeast.
Can I use Divine Inspiration to have SE2 give us more light?
Wait, is this another day? Do I get my valid point back?
We do not want light.
This is all within that, this is the last day when this is all happening. You're all kind of disoriented and...
Well, maybe not light then. Just make it easier to traverse.
There is a rote called Guidance. That might be really useful right now.
Do I? Guidance. The symbol of your deity appears and gestures towards the direction of course of action your deity would have you take, then disappears. The message is only a gesture. Your communication through your deity when he's doing the gesture is severely limited.
So
I can't talk to him.
No, but it'll give you some kind of sign if you ask it some kind of question.
Definitely doing that bullshit. I completely forgot that was a thing.
But usually you guys were going to leave,
Shit.
So you can forget the spell, put yourself in danger, or take a -1 to casting all spells.
Don't put yourself in danger. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Do you still have the same spells you had with the Holy Shield and Sanctuary?
I swapped it.
What did you swap it to? So
let me just go check because I did swap it. I have Bless and Holy Shock.
Cool. All right. So what do you choose? Forget -1 to all spells, put yourself in danger, or forget the spell.
It's -1 to all spells, dude.
Let him pick.
That's pretty bad. -1 to all spells would fuck me over. Forgetting the spell, we kind of needed to find the wolf after we find the fucking thing. I'd want to use this more than once. I'm gonna put myself in danger.
Okay. So
Put us all in danger.
Yeah. So you guys go.
That's even worse. I hope your character dies.
So you go to, like you were questioning, you like kind of like bend down and pray to your god, and as you do, you're like, what are you asking the direction to where the hill is at, or what are you asking your god to direct you to? What are you as your character?
My objective right now is with the party, and the party wants to go to this thing. The skill itself says the symbol of your deity appears before you and gestures you towards the direction of course of action your deity would have taken.
Okay. So you have, we'll say you made a circle, okay, kind of like encompassing the entire forest. And when you do this, it's probably like a foot wide or so. The deity, like, as you requested, the little like lines come out on the ground and kind of like symbolize the forest itself and its outline, which actually, if you look at the backwards, looks kind of like a skull. And it shows a spot where this little leaf that grows taller, and you're taking that as like that's where you're located at, which is actually a lot farther northeast than where you guys are planning on going. And then then you see this symbol like of a small little like dandelion pop up to the south in the middle of this opening in one of the eyes, and that's kind of the direction it's pointing you towards.
So
it's like you are here. This is where you're trying to go.
I tell the party we're going the wrong way.
I knew we shouldn't have let Nimrod be the trailblazer.
Like, why do we trust the lizard? He has no sense of direction.
Okay, so we start heading south.
So you guys change direction. Whoever wants to make the next trailblazer can get a +1.
Not that I want it to happen.
As long as it's not Mike.
What about
I think it should be Samuel. He's the one who has the direct map.
Something happened.
Yeah.
It doesn't say GM choice. It says put yourself in danger, right?
Yeah.
Hey, wait a second
here. It kind of puts me in a move. You guys don't know anything right now.
Samuel, make a trailblazer.
Is it +1, Tim? Okay. Could you do +!
What?
On your last roll, you did +!
I mean, it still would have been an 8.
Yeah, it would have been
No.
an 8.
So.
That is Trailblazer.
Okay, so your Trailblazer is a 10. So you guys are going in the exact direction you're trying to go at a pretty decent pace, trying to pick up, the time loss. So this is for the next 3 days.
All right, how much food do we use up?
Do I have to have a nightmare?
So, if you want to try.
Do I still have the same weird dream?
Your dream actually shows you. That's what I'm looking for here. Shows you actually looking outwards towards looks like a few like farms off in the distance, just at the edge of the tree line. That's what. All right. See.
So my nightmares reveal a useful secret. Ask the GM to describe them.
Okay. What are you looking like? A useful secret, huh?
Yeah. Okay. I don't search for something. You give me something useful.
Okay. I can pull something up here.
It could be something about the weapon, or it could be something about what the fuck just happened with the.
So you have a dream. Actually involving this forest, and you kind of look like all the people around you are in like really like shoddy armor. It looks like it's dated back a few hundred years, from like your memory of like how people were then, because you were around at least on the second floor, and you would assume it's about the same like type of like garments.
LARPers.
Sure. So you're with a group of hunters running through the mystic woods, and you're with someone who's kind of speaking to you, and it turns out he is the son of the Baron. This is one that's never really spoken of. And you're hunting down packs of wolves. And, you're going through, you guys are shooting them, killing them as you go. Bows and arrows. A couple you get off, slice their heads off with swords. And then at one point, this large wolf comes out. He's, bigger than, he's not like a huge, gigantic one like the white wolf is, but he's larger. He's like the alpha wolf of this area. He comes out. And you're sitting there speaking with the Baron's son, and this wolf just peers behind him and bites into his shoulder, just ripping out everything from that point. He's just huge gash. He just kind of has this horror face as he falls over and die. You and all the other hunters. Did it stream die? Oh
no,
no cam. Sorry about that, guys. So you and all the hunters take your spears and your sword and stab into this wolf as it howls and takes out another 2 or 3 of like the 10 guys you had, and then it like limps off into the forest, running away. And you guys don't follow it in because it's unsafe at this point. You're more concerned with trying to save the Baron's son. And we have this dream where you shift over to this wolf as it slowly walks and dies with just this anger and hatred of all humans. And it slowly like decays over time and then becomes reborn as this giant mass entity. And you kind of saw the birth of the white wolf is your dream.
Okay.
So, you guys spend 3 days walking. I need a scout.
How many rations do we use?
Perfect. Use
3.
It's 3 one way and then 3 the next. Oh no, it's only I'll go with 1.
I'll scout. Oh god, that's bad.
You already scouted anyways. You have 5 above.
That doesn't. It doesn't matter either way. It's a
that was
power.
the right one. That's kind of convenient. So, I need a quartermaster from you, Limrod, to see how much food you guys.
So wait, how many rations have we used so far?
Right now you use 3, and we're gonna see how many you're gonna use here.
Okay.
You use 1 dungeon ration for this next trip.
So 4.
So 4 total.
That's Trailblazer.
So you guys walk for 2-3 days. Actually, really 2 days. And as you do, you come into a clearing. The sun is out. It's got a little kind of an overcast, so there's some clouds here and there that are slowly going over the sun, and it's on occasion it'll get kind of a darker grayish color. And in the middle of this field, you see like skeletons wandering around. You see like hellhounds. You see.
Can I roll a discern reality?
Yeah, after I finish describing it. In the center on this hill, you see 2 liches like conversing, and in between them is this like you can't really tell what it is, but it looks like a long stick like sticking out of the hill.
This is in reality, right?
This is what you all see, yes.
This is reality.
You guys are like on the edge of the forest line. You haven't stepped out, but you're right there.
Liches, are they undead or are they alive?
You can spout.
They're definitely undead.
I dropped the light on my shield.
So, Sirius, you go to discern realities, and you're not really like you kind of like looking, trying to inspect.
Hours.
I'm gonna let Limrod make a spout lore before I do it in my next action too.
Okay.
7. So, liches. You want to know about liches? Let me go ahead and pull them up really fast. Where'd they go?
Tells you something interesting. It's on to you to make it useful. Liches like Cheez-It crackers.
Why are these all like moved and not in the right spots? It's weird. Wait, lich.
Did I fail anyone?
So, liches are typically typically like a mage that was killed and brought back to life. They are used for studying great rituals, and most of the spells involve death, like some form of it. So, that's really all you know. You don't know how strong or what kind of moves they do. You know most of its range, but you're not sure how far or how close. And as you do this, you see Siora's kind of like looking and like trying to like get a closer look at the spear, because that's really what he's curious about. And then you hear this as he grabs a branch. You hear this crack, and then you just kind of see everything stop. That's like semi close by, and just kind of turn and look at you guys. What do you do?
I say, oops.
All right, Mr. Chaotic.
I wave.
I'm just bringing this up.
I'm not chaotic at all.
This is the compounding effort of what has happened over the last 3 poor rolls you guys have made.
Oh, wait, so these are bad things?
Oh, this is bad.
Okay, so I am going to cast a flaming boulder.
Okay, so I'm actually going to pull up a map for this one for you guys to kind of give you an idea.
Great. I'm going to defend, and that's all I'm going to do for this first part.
So let's go ahead and pull up this new map.
I bless Limrut.
Okay, hold on.
Bless Limrut.
So here's our map.
Let's go
ahead and make this a little bit bigger. We need more space.
Alright, while he's doing this, I will cast my bless, and then he'll figure everything out. Son of a bitch.
If you guys can, please pull your characters onto this sheet for me.
Yep. I hit a fucking 7, at least I hit the roll, I guess.
This is going to be the worst thing ever for you guys.
Uh-huh. Alright, I rolled my, red is going to be, red is the hold I currently have. Blue is actually my Valor points I currently have, and green is my HP.
Alright. Make sure you change the little, like, in the bar thing, change it to where it says HP. Because, I just did it for you, Moko. What that'll do is if you take a damage on here, it'll update on every other token you have. So if we end up switching pages, it'll have it there.
I thought I did do
Can we
that.
just read bless real quick?
Go ahead.
Like, for the execution.
Fight to every last SC2 body!
And we are in a open field, is that correct?
It doesn't...
You're in a giant open field. I'll make a circle for you guys and whatnot.
It doesn't have any restrictions against using it more than once.
No, you can use it more than once, but you take a -1 every single time you do it.
What are those little turds?
These are the new tokens that they just give you.
You can move me around.
They're the shittiest of tokens.
By the way, Aaron, I have put an aura around myself, so you know what my reach is.
Why
it's a 10-foot reach I have.
Not correct.
Because I have a ranged weapon, I have a 10-foot reach.
13, not 19.
Mine's reach and close.
Why can't I move the right? There we go. Object token. So you guys are gonna be at the top.
Just place this where we are. Of course, I'm in front because I wanted to get closer look, so I was like, crack. Oops.
Let's see what else I can find here.
When he cracks the branch, I go, chaos.
Also, me creating food for them is not chaotic.
It's like
how it was created was not within my control.
No, that was chaotic, man. That was just like Mike throwing money. It wasn't chaotic. He was just throwing money, but then people got trampled and blah blah blah. Just like how.
Yeah, but that was deliberately he threw the thing. I created food. Amell decided how the food was created and delivered to people. I did not.
Yeah,
that was outside of my control.
Mike didn't know that.
You sound like Hillary Clinton right now.
That's not chaotic.
No,
it's not my fault that I didn't know the emails were supposed to be on a server.
Don't worry, Hillary Clinton's getting into the most recent stuff. She's like, we can
no politics.
To Pokemon go to the polls. No, stop, Hillary. Just no.
Zombie dogs will be the hellhounds.
I can't believe she actually said that though. No, she's not. And
you know anything about Trump? Trump has never said anything that's consistent with what
I'd like
he
to
said
aim the boulder for over here.
I haven't moved them where I want them yet, though. But those are the
Is this really what we're fighting? 2, 4, 6,
well, they're going to be, I'm not going to proper
12,
spots yet.
14, 15, 16, 17 opponents?
Not done.
Shit. Can we go back to the Baron's place?
I'm thinking we should just teleport out.
I can't. I don't get a guaranteed 10.
I can get us out of here, I think.
Let's see here.
You sure?
I have one more thing to put in. There's one more. There's one more guy.
Oh my god!
Watch it be huge.
Oh, he
Amell,
is huge.
Is there any point in fighting this?
You guys could probably do it. It's not like they're gonna be all coming at you at once. I mean, some are way back. Like, I'm gonna give you this here. I need to draw a shape.
They have different speeds too.
You know, there's background doodads too. All right, while he's doing this, I'm gonna get some food.
That's fine. Yeah, I have a minute here, guys. Let's just gonna do that. just put
I'm gonna go take a piss while Aaron puts together this fucking Monopoly board.
Damn right.
Hey, can I bless them like I did? And since I rolled a 7, I want to, because I can't take the -1 and I can't forget it. Actually, I guess I could forget it. I don't want to forget it though. I want to cast it on Seorus too. I want to give them buffs and me take -1 on spells. But I feel like if I do the whole put myself in danger, you'll put them in danger too.
No, these are too small.
If I take the put myself in danger category, Amell, they don't get put in danger as well.
No, not necessarily. I mean, when you're putting yourself in danger in an aspect when there's nothing else around, yes.
It's just me though, in this category. So yeah, I'll take that. Limrut, it has a +1 on everything, and I put myself in danger. I want to cast Bless again if you'll let me after the thing happens. And I'm
not good at all.
And I'm gonna be casting it on Seorus. Apparently, we can do this according to him. So I mean,
yeah. He also technically, the 3 of them can fight people with carbines in my other campaign. It all comes down to the rolls.
Yeah, I will definitely for sure on this one. Wish I could find what I want here, man. I guess that might work for it. We'll use this thing.
So I'm putting myself in danger, Moko, and just me. So don't fucking worry about it.
It's alright. I already rolled my defend roll, so I don't care.
Oh yeah, you did roll a defend
roll.
Cool. You gotta.
Let's go ahead and zoom out here for the rest of the part, or rest of everybody to see.
Jesus Christ, what is that?
That's actually not what it is, so don't go exactly what the picture is. But it's the size of it and what it could be. This is gonna be great. I'm excited. Let me just update their HPs really fast. Should have had this prepared before, but I didn't think you guys would even come here.
You should have had it prepared regardless, whether we came here or not.
Well, this was... You guys actually got a lot... Well, we went long today, too, don't forget.
Yeah, we went real long.
Really long.
Really long. This is just us saying we want more Dungeon World. There's just not enough time once a week, you know?
Yeah.
There you are.
It's a chance for Samuel and Limrot to die and then me to leave and be forever changed.
As chaotic.
So,
once everybody gets back, we'll start.
I guess I could go grab my water really quick since I haven't been drinking anything.
Okay. Where are those?
Aaron, you want to do the reach thing so we know what we can reach and what we can't reach? For us as individuals?
It's not a big deal. I mean, it's all narrative. This is just giving you guys an idea of what you're seeing and how badly you screwed up.
How badly who screwed up?
You.
Me?
Yeah, you broke the stick.
Yeah, Tim also rolled poorly before. Is it a Cthulhu monster?
It's not. It's something different. It's just what I'm using for it, but it's, I mean, I guess in a sense, just as bad.
It's an insect, dude.
I said it's not necessarily what it is, though. And he's also not right there, either.
Oh, that's where he is on the map.
Well, that's because I haven't moved him yet.
Alright, is Seorus dead?
Just about.
I'm not going to die in this campaign. You kidding me?
Wait,
I've got 4 valor.
Did I miss anything?
You haven't missed anything yet. I haven't started yet.
I've got tons of health potions. If anything, Samuel will die again.
Those things are brutal.
Yeah, you're not getting another res. I'm just saying this straight out. 1 res per player.
Now, what is his HP here?
In fact, I don't think I actually have reses per player, so I think Aaron made that by mistake.
You do. It was one of those things I was just willing to do.
He felt bad for you.
Who's going to feel bad for Tim? Tim, your character died, by the way. And if you numbnuts think that I particularly am going to go out of my way to taunt them all, you are crazy. I am not doing that. 3 or 4 opponents.
Sure. I'm gonna just teleport us up here.
Do you have teleport?
No, we're fighting this. According to Amell, we can do it. We're fighting this.
Do it, boys. All right, so they all turn to look at you. Now, one of these creatures is not in the proper spot, just so you guys know, because I didn't want to like, oh no. So let's go ahead and know it now.
Oh no, it teleports.
This was over up in the trees that was following you guys, just in case you were wondering.
Oh, so this is something else that was brought to us.
And I chose to take myself in a dangerous situation, and that thing is on my side. So
okay, so you guys all turn, and you hear this. You hear the snap from Seahorse. They all turn and look at you, and then you hear this crack from like just behind and to your right. We're going right on the map, even though it's technically.
Hey, look, left. What is it? Is it a bear? It's a bear.
It is a gigantic-looking guy. It looks like Pudge. It's an abomination.
Oh!
Does it understand English?
No, it's undead. It's undead. So not really. No. It does not. It doesn't.
Does it have a consciousnness?
Are you trying to convince it? It does not work on undead. It does not go with like I understand commands that way. It's not how it works.
So how is it?
It doesn't have ideas. It's controlled by somebody. It's the same way.
But it has a soul then.
It's a bunch of bodies.
I don't really
put
consider.
Consider it more of a puppet.
Yeah, puppet's closest thing you can have to it. So it turns to you guys, and you just hear a crack, and it just kind of like it has the butcher's cleaver in its one hand, has a chain in the other hand. It's got like the whole like inside of it. Have you ever seen Full Metal Alchemist with Gluttony, with the whole like teeth thingy coming out of the chest? That's kind of what's going on with the chest, with like just like stuff pouring out of its stomach onto the ground.
So I'm able to put this thing in a hole, and I'll just put a top on the hole, and it's stuck forever.
I got you. I'm pulling out the horn.
It starts
pulling out the horn.
Run forward towards you.
I'm pulling out the horn.
Well, I took a dangerous situation, Amell, so...
Can I roll my horn? Please let me roll my horn. Can I roll my horn?
You have to drop your defend to do it.
What? I can still defend and call the horn.
Because he's technically not attacking, it's an
well,
item.
You guys already made like your initial reaction before I had a chance to do anything. So it was like...
Alright, fine. Then I'm going to use all 3 of my defend and just deal straight up damage to it.
And what level are you?
8.
So you do 20...
24.
What's this sucker's HP?
You really think 24 is going to kill that thing?
It's going to do a lot more than doing nothing.
So
instead of defending me from a big hit...
forward, and Cirrus dives in front of Colt. And
Colt?
Not Colt, sorry, Samuel. Sorry, whatever. It's
well, he looks like Colt because I gave him my hat.
Yep. Yes, exactly. So he dives in front and just does 3 strikes. One to the into the inside, one to its like arm with the butcher's knife, which it drops, and then one directly into its head as it topples to the ground and slides forward and stops an inch from Colt's face.
It's not Colt.
Not Colt.
Samuel.
And right that killed it?
Yeah.
It does that much damage straight up.
He did 24 damage. It didn't have a lot of armor.
No, but that's the thing. It's when you're doing the 3 attacks, it's not 26 all at once. It's 26. It's like 8 plus
3 different strikes.
8 plus the arm.
Yeah.
8 plus the arm. And it still killed it? Holy shit.
So that one falls to the ground.
Okay.
As the front runners start moving towards you guys.
I bless Seorus.
Make your roll.
If I can hit this, I'll forget the spell if I can hit this. +0.
Obviously, everyone else starts moving forward.
Oh no!
So you
what do I hit? What happens when I miss a roll?
So you go to bless.
What happens when I miss the roll?
It's whatever I want to have happen.
1 sec. Cast a spell. 7 and 9.
It's 6 is whatever I make happen.
Oh, okay.
So as this happens, from the abomination, all these larvae start to crawl out of its stomach, and you're now starting to get surrounded by 5 larvae that are probably about the size of like your arm, like to the elbow to the hand. So they're about a foot long.
Do I get to cast my ball towards the creatures?
He did say he was going to do that.
Where are you going to target it towards us? And this is kind of where you're looking at right now. And we're looking at it's 30 meters, right? So you can run over. It's in feet. We'll go with 60 feet. Fuck it, that's close enough.
I think I want to do
90
in
feet.
this direction. I want to get the hounds. Which ones are hounds? Because these all look like fucking like StarCraft fucking animations.
Those are hounds. There's a zombie. There's skeletons. There's one hound right here. There's one hound right here.
Are they actually like dogs, or are they like hellhounds?
They're like undead. They're hellhounds.
I'm gonna look. I'm looking at the overall thing. I want to see the most that I can hit.
You could hit. Let's see here.
2
realistically.
Nope.
3, 2.
Nope.
You can go 90,
nope.
so we can go
this way.
You can hit 3 there, yeah. So you can pretty much hit 3 any way you go.
All right, I like.
Oh wait, if you take this direction, you can hit 4.
It's 140 feet. You can't go that far.
Shut up.
And that's not from you. That's from you, not from him.
And that's a hill too. There's no way that it's going over the hill.
It's going downhill.
It would almost hit the lich if you went that way. So you could hit the 3. Make your move.
You get a +1
any direction you want.
Yeah. By the way, Mike, you get a +1 on everything you do until this battle.
There's also 5 larvae right around you guys.
So I get a +2. Okay.
Yeah, you get a
so
+1.
I roll plus int. Please don't fucking fail.
Can you please put an X on that thing we killed?
Yeah, give me a second here.
Why is there another?
So I rolled a 12.
Here? I'm using them as larvae.
Mushroom guys?
So you rolled a what?
12.
How'd you make it a 12?
What +1 from my aura thing, and then +1 from Colts.
That
makes it 11, not a 12.
Samuel.
Colt.
11.
Right.
It's not Colt. Why is
everyone
all of a sudden?
All right, I take Colt's hat off and put it back on me.
Ah, confusion's done.
Yes, confusion over.
There's 0 there. 0. Let's make 5 more or 4 more of these suckers. Boom, boom, 3, 4. They're all right here.
Do they all have really low HP? Like, can I just step on it and it dies?
Yeah, not really.
Wait, how far out are those liches?
They're just past 90 feet.
90
Dude,
feet?
you better just cast a Corona Aura on somebody.
No,
wait.
I'm going to cast another spell as well.
If he sent the ball this way, wouldn't he hit some?
I'm going to stand. Hold on.
Can you roll your
I'm
damage
going to go
first?
stand over.
If it starts here, you can beat them all.
Okay, if you want to get like literally in melee range, I think it's gonna attack you at the same time.
9.
But, so you roll, you get it 9. So your damage. Okay, and where'd you roll that to? Because also.
Oh, roll right there.
I don't
Wait,
see
it gets +1 to all rolls, right?
I have plus.
I can
spell.
read it. I can read it again.
And that, yeah. He gets +1 to all rolls, except for damage. Damage is
Oh,
it says
except for
+1
damage, yeah.
ongoing. So as long as they continue to stand and fight, it doesn't say anything about
9 damage?
damage or spell.
All right, so I'm gonna let you hit these 3. So it's technically they like spawn, so they're calling that way. They don't die.
Shit.
You do. He dies.
He doesn't get a +1 to damage from my bless.
He dies that. He dies. So your boulder rolls over 3 of them, or 5 of them technically, and rolls over these larvae, and they just kind of like get crushed a little bit. They're barely they're starting to like kind of move as they're squashed. The zombie gets crushed and just bursts apart. The skeletons, all you just hear crunching of bone as they get rolled over, and the boulder just keeps rolling down off into the distance towards the tree line.
Excellent.
At this point, these larvae are.
I'm going to cast a second spell as well.
Okay, these larvae are moving in towards you guys, and the rest of these are going to start moving close while you're doing
I'm
this.
casting a wall.
A wall of what?
Wall?
I'm casting a wall.
How?
That's going to separate us like this, using the shield.
Oh, you're using your shield's effect. Okay, so you have to roll a plus con then, right?
Yep. So let me first roll con to make sure that I'm able to do it.
This is a
And you
separate
get a +1.
larva from you. Okay, I'm good with that. 7, so you do a 8. What's the effect?
All right. So I have to pick a consequence?
Well, I think that's one of the options. Let's take a look here.
My pupils vanish as your eyes take a
Really,
divine
Moko?
glow and shimmer at night. It is quite intimidating.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you leave now, Moko?
Which skill were you using that did that?
I am doing the hold 3 divinity. You can spend divinity 1 for 1 to blah 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 blah. And the one of the 3 divinity I'm going to use is to utilize lay on hands as a wall of force against attacks. So I'm going to create a wall.
All right, so you put like almost a shimmering, like glowing wall. So it's not a literal like the ground comes up. It's like a
it's see-through.
It's a magical.
It is a magical wall. That is correct.
Okay, so as you do this, you see these larvae like kind of like start squiggling forward, and they hit the wall, and then they decide.
And the wall I think is 70 feet long.
doesn't specify that, but I don't mind.
I looked up the wall.
10 feet for every level.
Yeah, 10 feet for every level. The wall.
So it's 10 feet high.
A wall of force creates an invisible wall of force. The wall cannot move. It is immune to damage of all kinds. Is unaffected by most spells, including dispel magic. It says disintegrate destroys it, as does Rod of Cancellation, Sphere of Annihilation, or a Mage's Disjunction. Breath weapons and spells cannot pass through the wall in either direction, although Dimension Door, Teleport, and similar effects can bypass the barrier. It blocks ethereal creatures as well as material ones, though ethereal creatures can go under it or over it through the ground.
Right.
Sounds like a really good wall.
That's fine. So you go.
Gaze attacks can operate through the wall.
Let's go and just draw that really fast and fuck it.
That is a really good wall. That wall has like almost 0 downsides.
Except it's a wall, and now we're like blocked in on one side.
No, it's a magic wall.
Can you cast that again and just make a funnel where you can just literally like just defend right in front of us and just cast boulders in front of us like a channel?
So there's your wall. So you see this as this aura goes up, and these larvae start like moving towards it, and then they start crawling up it. And you just see like the little like sucker faces, like with teeth inside of them, as they crawl upwards.
Ugh.
Can we tap on the glass?
Ding 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 ding.
Is it invisible wall?
And a
It's see-through.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's an invisible wall.
Yep.
Well, it's see-through. Let's say it's see-through. You can tell there's a wall there.
Okay, and you can you mark your consequence? Change the little like square box into like an X. And there's.
I tried to click.
So
on
is
it.
What's the weather like currently?
It's sunny with an overcast.
So are these things weak to sunlight or no?
No.
Oh, so there goes my idea.
So, as these creatures, there's still a zombie, an archer, a skeleton archer, 2 other skeletons, and a dog moving towards you on this other side of the wall as the rest of the group starts to shift around.
Can I
Dude, where's Lumberjack, man? Just kill everybody.
Can I cast a spell?
Go ahead. Ignore that last one, because I don't... Well... Cyrus hasn't had an opportunity yet. He discarded. So I'll let you, Samuel, do yours, and then it'll be Cyrus's turn. So
that's the same roll.
Perfect. So what'd you do?
Mark experience.
That was me attempting bless again.
Okay. So forget this. On this one, as you do, 5 more larvae spurt forward.
Dude, stop rolling.
From this creature.
Shut up. I like this better. It's better than just forgetting spells.
So those 5
you say that until like
forward out of this abomination. The other ones start running towards you. What do you guys want to do as the group starts to shift?
I tell them, if we want to grab this thing and run, that's a great idea. Otherwise...
Dude, it's not worth running up and grabbing. We gotta eliminate all these.
All these voice cuts out.
Oh, we lost him.
Where'd the wall go?
I rebuilt it because it was in my way.
Ha! That's what's...
Is bless gonna... Oh god. You moved everything.
And then, I guess, whenever I get a chance, I'll probably cast another 2 spells.
Amell, you moved.
I did. I know.
So I don't know if we want to wait.
We're all shifting running that way. Trying to get around this
Okay.
wall.
Alright,
okay,
I'm back.
so...
Disconnected.
I wanted to give Cyrus a chance, but what do you do? Actually, yeah. Pretty much the 5 more spurted out as you try to cast this Bless.
Okay. Is Bless turning into Flurry? Am I not going to be able to use Bless anymore? Because that's 2 3 rolls in a row.
These larvae are about... The other larvae that started crawling up are about halfway up now. Another like 1 or 2... Or another 2 turns will probably be over and jumping off the wall.
Can I run and attack something?
Sure. These ones are... Go ahead and tell me what you're going to do.
Alright, I'm going to run and attack whatever's the hellhound closest to me.
Alright, so
and I'm going to ask that Metalath helps me.
He's like, I'm right behind you as he charges in.
Whenever you want to let me bless him again, Amell, I will be attempting that. Whenever you want to let it happen.
Mm-hmm.
So those larvae took
9 damage and lived.
Yeah.
Yeah, hack and slash. Can I do it?
But they look really injured. So.
Well, 3 of them do.
Can I do it?
Yeah,
can I roll hack and slash?
You do run forward, you hack and slash. You get your +4 as Metalec assists you on the side. I'm assuming as you slice
rolls a 1.
off. 14 damage to this hellhound as you stab through its mouth and Metalec cuts like through its legs, just crippling this thing as it falls over dead. And you have now moved forward.
Can I cast Bless again now?
move forward with him.
So, yep, Sioris charges forward. Zammer and Malin are kind of sitting back with you guys like, what are we going to do?
I'd like to move forward also, and I'd like to...
Samuel will stay with Limerick.
I would like to cast a...
You're moving forward with me?
Weapon? Yeah.
Nice.
I don't want to be when those things come over the thing. I'd rather move away from it.
Probably a good move.
Yeah, if I want to cast a rolling boulder, I'd prefer to have a wall there. Anywho, I'm gonna cast, I guess, a bow and arrow.
Okay, go ahead and do your burning brand for a bow and arrow.
Yeah. Here he rolls a 6, and he gets mad.
One of these blesses, Amell's gonna make the bless do something bad.
Is it firebrand or burning?
Burning brand.
Burning brand.
You get a plus one on it.
And they are now on top of the...
It's a 7!
That's an 8 from my other thing.
Oh, right, he gets the plus 1 from the other thing as well.
So
I get to choose one, so it has to be ranged.
Yep, so it would be... We'll go with near, because that's like a short bow.
Okay.
Versus it
it's
being...
like a crossbow.
Yeah, it's like a crossbow, like range, or a short bow works too. It's just you can't launch and hit the liches with the bow you have right now.
Understandable. All right, and I will. I'll take an attack on one of the nearby zombies.
Okay, go ahead and make a strike. If you want to try casting your bless, go ahead and be miserable about it.
Okay, is that... Wait, did he get a 10 off that? Or is that attack just a 9?
That is a 9. So you go to strike at one of these skeletons. Dealing 10 damage. Give yourself...
No, that's not damage. That's not damage.
Oh, you finally hit a bless? It's a miracle in itself.
Yes, I finally hit a bless.
Well, actually, you have a -1 due to your ongoing...
I know, it's already... No, I already put the -1 in.
Oh, you put it in... Oh, gotcha. So, you're not hitting a -2 to casting any spell. As you strike out at this one in front, Mike, please deal your damage. As the archer in the back here...
Sioris, you have a +1 to everything.
Also. So you deal
cool beans.
3
damage to it. And it kind of like it's a skeleton, so it just kind of like it's like the fire just like pins into it, like chars part of its bone as the arrow disappears. It's a fire arrow. The skeleton archer in the back, pulls his arrow back, lets loose at you. His arrow flies in your direction. Does anybody wish to make a defend roll before it hits him?
That would be me.
Go ahead.
I guess since he's already offered.
That is plus con. That is a fail.
Okay, so you are unable to do it. And Mike, please take a D6 of damage. Actually, it's a D6 plus 1, technically, since there's another skeleton next to you. Or not next to you. No, it is just a D6.
Hey, can you move your character to where it actually is on this map?
He's got a bow, so that's where he's at.
Oh,
so
okay.
I take 0 damage.
Okay, so you take 0 damage as
Hold on. Actually, let me see.
Because you have 3 armor, right? So that would make it...
I have 5 armor, so it makes it 0. So I keep the 2 for my next summoning of a weapon.
Wait, do you take 2 damage on even, or do you take damage on even or odds?
I have 5 armor, so the 5 damage becomes 0. Since it's an odd number, I get 1d4.
So
I thought it was after damage, which would make it an even number.
No,
make it 2.
It's after armor, I believe.
No, it doesn't say that.
Okay, then it doesn't say it. Then it's before armor. It should say it in the spell. So the larvae are starting to like walk along the wall that you created towards your direction. The other ones are starting to move up onto the wall.
I stand corrected. It is after armor. It does say after armor, so it's a 0. So that's not counted as odd, I don't think. So I should get nothing. I get nothing for the next roll.
Okay, you just don't take any damage though.
Yeah.
So the liches are pretty much in range for long-range attacks at this point also.
Which none of us except Malin can do.
I'm going forward.
So, alright, so you're going to move towards the direction.
I stay next
Samuel
to
grants a bless onto Sioris.
Now he has a plus
attack
1.
the skeletons.
Alright. And you both start to see the liches, where they're at, start to cast some kind of, looks kind of like a death coil, almost. They're starting to like prepare a spell with like this green,
I don't know what death coil looks like.
It's like a green swirl with like a skeleton face as the front of this
I hate
blast.
to bring back the past.
What
but
do they do?
Anything happen to me in this area or no? From what has happened to me in the Battle of Everfar?
No. This is all new.
Okay. Because you know what I'm talking about, right?
Nope, but this is all new stuff. So.
I was hit with the blast of stuff back in Everfar. No. I don't know if it affects me or if it's just bringing up a mute.
What does this spell do, by the way?
You did not get a high enough spell lord, no.
What? To know what a...
Boom!
Hold on, I knew about liches when I did my other spout lore.
You only knew some things about liches. Not everything about them. You didn't roll a 10, you rolled like an 8.
Can I use Divine Inspiration?
Assist me in this too.
You know it's dangerous to get hit by it.
Can I use Divine Inspiration?
Hold on, let's let Seorus make his move. So you're making an attack on the skeleton that Mike hit, or the other one?
Whichever one is easiest to take down.
Well, that'd be the one Mike hit then.
Okay, then the one Mike hit, and Metalath is helping me.
Okay, so you do 7 damage. Crushing into this thing.
By the way, Aaron, if I reflect this back, they're considered an enemy upon it, so they don't heal. If that's what you're thinking.
No, it's not a healing spell. They wouldn't be using healing, but...
It says that it either harms enemies or heals allies.
Well, I'm not using Death Coil in the aspect of, like, Warcraft. This is a Death Coil as in something different. It's just that's how I'm describing how the spell looks.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a greenish, blackish, like, ball of energy with, like, a skull face on the front of it that's, like, pushing out from the energy itself. Seorus goes and stabs at this creature, and these 2 Death Coils come flying out. One at Seorus, one at Samuel. What do you both do?
Can I use
I'm just going to let it hit me. And use Valor to negate whatever effect it is.
Okay, so... You have a... read Valor specifically how it works right now. Because I actually need... Because it's a block attacks or effect? Or does it just block either?
No, you take no damage from a single blow.
Okay.
Blow does not hit you.
It doesn't block effects then, right? So you still get hit. You just don't block. You just don't take damage.
Well, actually, I'm going to go use my Banshee thing.
Okay.
And I can use it for 2 turns.
Okay, use it
to negate
half
effects.
Okay.
Yeah, so take half. So I take half damage and I take no effect from it.
So
you take no effect for 2 turns and you take half damage for 2 turns.
Go ahead and take a D10 plus 3. It ignores armor.
So 2?
Take 2 damage. We'll round it down. You take 2 damage, and the effect that you were going to get hit by is negated. Samuel, what do you do as this blast comes
What was the effect?
I want to use Divine Inspiration and call down on SC2 for help.
Okay, trying to determine. So you're going to call for SC2's assistance in this?
Yes. I don't not say deflect, but help me. I don't know how to explain it. Like, make me so holy, whatever this is can't do anything. Just for the moment,
negate the effect. It's like protect me.
Yes, I'm asking for the god's protection in this moment.
All right, I'm only going to give it to you, but you won't be able to get any additional effect from your Divine Inspiration. You're pretty much using the same thing twice. You're getting the, Mark of Divine twice for that effect.
Does Divine Inspiration count as a spell?
No,
even though
it does not. It's a move.
Sick. Jesus Christ.
So the blast comes to hit you, and it just dissipates right before it reaches you. And it just kind of like, the green and black just kind of swirl over you back into the, in the back. And it actually reforms behind you and blasts into the tree, and this tree just like turns like to death. It dies. It just, all the moisture gets sucked out of it, turns gray, and the leaves all just fall off instantly.
Don't get hit.
These larvae are now moving towards you. Both. They're roughly right on top of you, Limra, like the first one would be.
Yeah, so I'm casting Boulder down the entire line of them.
They're on top of the wall.
The wall.
Yeah, he's going to cast Boulder on the wall and have it roll down the wall, obviously.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
am I able to do that?
Hopefully you roll well, or else it's going to crush you when you're pinned for the rest of the
time. If it rolls poorly, it could go really bad for you, but you can get it on the wall if you want.
I'm going to roll 2 different spells then.
What are you going to try to do?
I'm going to do another shield spell.
Corona Aura?
No. I'm going to roll a completely separate one.
You don't have to roll this one. You can just spend one of the Divinity.
No.
You're going to drop your hold and cast another
This is No, I don't think I dropped the hold because I'm still divine.
True.
And I'm just using a different ability, so I'm also rolling con.
All right, so what are you using the shield to do?
So I'll yell Serenere, I guess...
Cleansing Flames of Serenere?
In the name of Serenere. And then I guess I'll try and cast a Divine Archon onto the field.
Serenere's Cleansing
Flames. Go ahead and make your roll to see how well you do.
And he rolls a 6.
Even then, he gets
7.
a +1.
So you made an 8.
And plus 1 more, right? Is it count as a spell or it's an ability?
It's an ability. This is a
Okay,
move.
so-
It's not casting a spell, so technically you're using it off a magical item.
So I'll make that a 10.
Okay, so you make it a 10, so you don't mark any consequences. You summon this Divine Archon. Please read off what it does.
Alright, so beseech the aid of a Divine Archon on the field of combat. Treat them as pretty much the equivalent of a weapon that does plus 1d6 damage. Forceful, holy, terrifying as you hack and slash. They vanish once the momentum is spent.
I think it's kind of like once you would.
It's like a cleave, so like you cleave and then once it's gone, it's gone.
It's kind of one of those things where you keep. I would give it if you keep like charging towards people, you keep it. So you kill it, you fight this one, you're still fighting it, it stays, and then you move right to the next one without like any like bearing on like I must protect my friends. Like you shot to protect your friends.
One continuous movement.
So I'm gonna be using this while going towards the liches then.
So you're gonna charge. Okay, so you're going to. I'm gonna need you to make me a defy danger as one of these leeches jumps down trying to latch.
I will use one of my hold to charge past, over, or through an enemy or obstacle.
Okay, so it's just dropping down.
So
You
I
just kind
have
of like
one divinity
smack it
left.
away and charge towards it. It's gonna take you a little bit of time to get there. So let's go and see what Sioris and Samuel are doing. Samuel, you see this one creature jump down. The other ones are turned towards you since he ran away and are like him. And like the two back ones are crawling down. The other two jump and leap off towards you. What do you do?
You're asking Samuel, right?
Samuel, yes.
Okay. I don't really think I have any abilities right now since I'm only level 3. I don't really have anything I can use. So there's a skeleton right here, though.
Are you able to attack?
Yeah,
Can I
that's
use
what
my
I'm
no good
wondering.
deed?
Yes, but there are two of these little creature dudes that are coming after you.
That's what I'm saying. If I move to attack this, would I still get hit by the larva?
I would change you to make a defy danger with your dex.
Are these the injured
There's
larvae?
only
or...
one. He only like steps into the thing. There's no larva like on top of him.
They're jumping, so it's like a 10-foot jump, or you know, a 5-foot jump, or whatever. So they're still reaching towards. I just want to make. I'll give you a +1 on the roll for like a dex roll, since you're trying to move out of the way, out in a different direction. But these ones are gonna be like here's what these two are gonna.
Shit.
It's fine. It's not that bad. So those two jump towards you. One is able to reach you, so I'm gonna make this one reach you. Boom. And it latches on. Can you take a worst of 2d4?
That's it?
Yeah.
A worst of
What do you mean?
2d4? That
What do you
armor
mean
negates?
that's it. Look how many of those 1d4s there are, though.
2d4.
Does
Yeah,
armor
does armor mitigate?
Because I have some pretty.
Armor mitigates. So 5. So you,
Damn.
it's a worst.
Oh wait, right. It's
a
worse.
worst.
It's
So
worse.
you take 5, so you take 1 damage, and you are now filled with despair.
Oh my fucking
Can
god.
you give me a defy danger with your
A con? To see if you want to continue fighting?
I want int or wisdom.
Okay, wisdom then.
To feel if like your god like protects you and allows you to keep both your spells, like you know, 8's good enough for me. So you're able to keep concentration on both your blessing spells,
Okay.
while this thing is latched onto you now. Do you still wish to run towards? You were still running towards skeleton, so you can still reach the skeleton and do whatever you want to do, but this leech is now locked, or this larva is now latched onto you.
Would Samuel be able to understand if this despair thing will happen again, or if just the damage will be happening?
You would probably give me a spout lore.
Slash roll 2d6, and I can't. And I mean, I could use divine inspiration, but fuck it, I'll just do the spout lore. Because I doubt you'll want to let me do it anyway. So there you go.
8. So you would assume that while it's latched onto you, you'll slowly continue to fill with more and more despair, and eventually your god may not be able to protect you. You don't know
Kill it.
You don't know what negative effects that may
Kill
do
it.
to you.
Stop doing nothing.
Can I move to the skeleton and
no attack the thing on you?
No, shut up. For fuck's sake.
You can technically still move to the skeleton, yes.
Yes, I want to move to the skeleton and try to kill the thing on me.
So okay, you moved in melee combat with the skeleton, which is actually fighting source. So please move your character, and then you're gonna give me a strength roll, just to see if you're able just to pull it off of you, and then you can I'll let you deal damage. So you rolled a 7. Okay, so you can either let it fill you with more despair, which this next roll you would make for your wisdom roll or int roll would be at a -1, which could potentially make you drop one of your 2 blessed spells. You would take your damage, obviously. Or you can rip it off, but it's going to require both your hands and you have to drop your shield to do it.